Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are making two custom spreads for my Patreon members. The first one is going to be a horizontal journaling spread for Darla, and Darla requested a cat and dog theme, which is so much fun. And I pulled out the Wrong cat and dog sticker books because I felt like this was probably going to be the best way to combine these. I'm now realizing, though, that I think I want to pull out some wax paper because there's two times that I find wax paper easier for me with mapping out a spread. One is when I'm using multiple sticker books like this, and the other is when, what was the other? I'm using a mega book, which tends to be things that I struggle with. So we are going to pull out a couple of stickers here. I'm not going to go crazy because we have two sticker books, but I first want to just pull out the fun, like, stickers that have the cats and dogs on them. So I believe that Darla has a cat. We're going to do Cat Mom. And this is a journaling spread. So there's not going to be a ton of things in here because we want to leave it open for the ability to journal. I like the "You Are Perfect" as well. And then maybe we'll pause on those because I feel like I'm already going overboard with the cat stickers. So we're going to pause on those and then pull out some dog stickers. And I think that the colors of these sticker books kind of go hand in hand. So we have that "You Are Perfect." So we're also going to do a "Dog Hair Is My Glitter." And I'm just going to move those over to the left so that I can kind of identify which is which. I like that little dog face. And then what else? Trying to choose other dogs here. I like "I'd rather be at home with my dog." Also, I know that that's another quote, but I feel like that one's going to be good here. And then let's choose another. Just more towards the front. Okay. I don't know what kind of dog Darla has, so I don't know which of these dogs are going to look the most like hers, but I really like this spa dog. I think it's funny. It's like I think that's a pug. So we have 4 of this and 4 of this. I feel like we need one more little dog face. So I think we're going to do the one with the glasses here. All right, so that's a good start. Now we also have some fun sticker strips. I like this one with the paws because I feel like that applies to both cats and dogs. So that's a really good way to incorporate both, since one sticker book is cats and one sticker book is dogs. For the boxes, we have these paws. And again, this is for journaling, so I don't need like bullets or things like that. But let's flip over to cat. And we don't have the paw prints on this, but we do have these similar pink colors with boxes. So I was hoping to see another washi style that I could use. We definitely have the blues, like this plaid blue from here and here, but we don't have that. We don't have this green that I'm looking for. So I'm wondering if this is an opportunity to bring in some additional washi. I feel like I probably have a grid washi that's about that color. I need that like darkish teal green, which I feel like I definitely had, but I'm not seeing right now. So I found this one, which I was looking for something thicker, but I actually think that this may be a good match. I also have to remember that whenever I'm doing these spreads, especially the journaling style spreads, I tend to try to like overcompensate for the fact that there's not going to be a ton in it because it's for journaling. But I have to remember that this does have a purpose and it's okay to have less stickers. So we're going to do, I'm going to do "Dog Hair Is My Glitter." I feel like I want to do "Coffee and Books." I like this one. I'm just trying to decide where to end the washi. We could end it here. I don't have enough of the paw print style washi to use a ton of it, so I have to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I almost said sacrifice, but that's not the right word. Conserve how much of that I use. And we're just going to use my white pen to cover up here. Actually, I didn't need to cover all that. There we go. Coffee and books. Okay, that's cute. Now, I also want to add stickers for the days of the week. So with the colors here, I think that pink is going to be best. I have Mojo Jojo Plans dated, rainbow dated 2.0. And this should give us the right colors with that pink. I'm just trying to choose which font I want to use. So I think we're going to do this one because I feel like this is the only color that really will work. And because these are paper, I don't really feel like we have to cover up using correction tape like I normally would. Of course, the sticker book went down. Where was that? Here we go. Tuesday. Wednesday. This is why I prefer paper dated stickers over clear ones, because it's much easier to just do this. Looks like there's a tiny bit of a pen mark on this Friday one, so I'm going to show you how I'll fix that. It's one of those things that I don't know that I would really do if it were my planner, but because this is for someone else, I want to kind of take that extra step for detail. So I'm just going to use my white pen and kind of course, my white pen is dry. There we go. Tiny dot. You can still see the white for now while it dries, but that solves that issue. Okay, now we can put the sticker book away and go back to these stickers. So I also like this. All you need is love and a cat. I feel like that could be cute right here. But again, I have to remember that this is for journaling, so we've got to give some space at least for Darla to use this. Now let's look for a box sticker. I tend to like to put box stickers on Wednesday in Darla's spreads because Wednesday is when she has book club, and I feel like that's a good spot for them. She can write down what book they're reading or something good about it. So if I put this here, we can go kind of to the left. So let's do this. Let's add in the box. I'm going to line it up with that line. And then we're going to have this dog kind of flopping over here. Now, oh, I literally said I'm putting it on the line and it's still crooked. Like, this is what makes me crazy. Even when I'm really intentional about putting it down, I still can't seem to put a sticker down straight. Okay, that's better. Now I want to find a placement for these. So I wish there was more of it. This is where it's hard because there's only a little bit. I think this was from the dog one, right? Let's see if there's just another page of it that I may have missed. We have that page I can see on the back here, but I don't see any others. We'll do one more check. That was the page. I really like this. I think I want to use this. And I think I want to use this too. Okay, pulling out more as I'm doing it. I guess not. Okay, as I was flipping through, sorry, I went quiet, but I realized that I might want to do something different besides this, because this is party, and I mean potty, but I feel like, okay, I've got my solution. Sorry, I wasn't using my words. I feel like this works best if there's some sort of party that you're celebrating. But the good news about using this sticker is that I can then go back and bring in some more of the plaid. I wish that these were the same color, but I do think it's a good solution for now. So we're going to put, I think, this over here. Which side do I want to put this on? Let's put that sticker down. I think we're going to put this here. And maybe we'll lift up the bottom and put that green check washi in here just to bring in that color. Okay, this works. Sorry, things got complicated for a second, but I think we have it solved. All right. Plans with my dog, cute. I'm switching gears a little bit. Now I want to use this box. I felt like this would be really cute to kind of layer right there. And then we can take our paw print. And what I could do with this, I made the sound because I don't know if I'm capable of it. What I could do is take a scissor and cut it to make double. You could also do this on a paper trimmer. I think that's somewhat straight, and you can still tell that they're paw prints. So that's a good trick. If you feel like you need more washi and you don't have it, try this. And we'll just kind of have that go right there. And then we need a knife. Don't see a knife, so we can use the washi cutting card. We just have to kind of fold it down a little bit since it's a sticker and it will tear. So I'm just gonna really make that crease before I rip it. There we go. That worked. Okay, we're making progress. This is cute. Now I have cat, dog. I have dogs over here. Those are the same dog. I didn't realize. So we've got to bring some cats in on the right side. I'm not finished with the left yet, but I'm kind of switching gears a little bit. I like this cat right here. I like its face. I think it's funny. And then we have 2 dog stickers on the left, 2 dog quote stickers. No, we have 2 dog quote stickers on this page. Cat here. So let's do some kind of dog quote down here. Where did the rest? Oh, I was trying to find the rest of that washi, and it's over here. Okay, so let's take, we have an avalanche happening. As usual, this I think I can probably cut straight without having to put it on the paper, on the wax paper. I think. Don't put a level up to it because that's not going to be straight. But I feel like maybe we can bring this in as just a little bit of an accent right there. And then trying to find the sizing for this. I think that this works. I'd rather be home with my dog, be at home with my dog. And we only have this box. We can do another box. The cat sticker book was the one that fell down. So pick that up and find another box sticker. I would like for it to have pink. So we have this one with the cat and the bones. I think that I like this one better because it looks more like this larger sticker over here. Or we could even do one of these. Let's see. If I cut the top of this off, because I feel like it'll just look better being a regular straight sticker. And then we can maybe layer it, not layer, but actually I could do it like this. That'll work. That's good. Then back to the washi, or the sticker strip, not actually washi. We can kind of have this one coming out here. And then I'm going to fold it down again to get a nice cut and pop that off. Okay, so we've got dog, cat, cat, dog. Was that a TV show like on Nickelodeon, Cat Dog? I feel like that was a show when I was a kid. I don't think I watched it, but I think it was one. All right, this is cute. Trying to figure out, because I don't really have enough green. Well, we have green and green. We have this and this. I'd really like to do this green here, but I don't know how I feel about it being all the way across the page. So what if we only put it, actually, what if we do this? Put this here and then put the washi like right underneath it. It's not the same height though. So I think even if we just do it under UR, that might be cute. Let's move that over. UR, perfect. I like that. We still have space over here, so I'm going to cover up this notes section using the white pen. Give that a nice thick cover up. And let's see, cat, cat, dog, dog. So I feel like we've got to do something cat on this side. I didn't even use everything that I pulled out. That's the danger of wax paper. You fill up the whole thing and then forget that you don't actually have that much space to use. I like Cat Mom here, but I also still really like this guy or girl. I think that maybe we cover up this one since we have 2 Yorkies there. You know what? Instead of covering it that way, we're going to use some scrap sticker paper that I have here. This will be easier rather than covering up so much of that. And this is where smaller scissors are helpful because you can get around the details. So we'll cut this out. I like to keep some extra sticker paper around for things like this. This is usually what I print out labels to mail these spreads and stuff like that for, but I think that it also works nicely for these. So we're just gonna go around this to get a nice cut. Cute. And then peel off the backing. Oops. Ah. This doesn't leave a ton of room to write, but maybe just a little like plans or what Darla's watching or something like that. Okay. I wanted to bring in this dog over here because I felt like, I mean, the scale of that isn't quite right, but I felt like even though we have the cat mom, I thought that the dog would be cute right there. Tuesday is a little bit empty, so I'd like to bring in a box, and I happen to have one right here, so I think that this would be cute. I'm not sure if it should be something that goes up this way though. So I want to see what my other options are for tall boxes. We do have those, but those have dogs on them. Because this green is a good green to include here. If I can find 2 green box stickers, I think that that would be ideal for what I'm looking to achieve. These, like these 2. I think that that works. We can put one. I really need it to be taller if I want it to reach Tuesday. Do you know those aren't tall enough? I know that there's that positive vibes one. This one's cute. The color is a little bit off though. I feel like that's more teal. I think that's just going to be too busy. So instead, what we're going to do is take this one and another part of that little washi strip. Maybe we put it over here because we don't really have any boxes over here. So let's put this down. We'll put the washi or sticker. I don't know why this is not washi. We'll layer this under it. And then cut that part off. And then the other side, let's find that other one because I knew there was another. And we're going to put this right here, but we should use the rest of that little strip. Was I going lower with that? No, I don't remember. Ah, yeah, we have to go lower because we don't have room to go higher. Cute. Going outside of the box a little bit is really helpful, especially when doing a journaling spread where you really want to be sure that you have space to write. So I think that we are set with this one. I'm not dating it besides just putting the days of the week on because I want Darla to be able to choose when she uses this. All right, our next spread is for Donna, and Donna's request was something that she's seen me create for my own planner and had asked for one for her planner as well. So in July and August, I started to, or not July and August, June and July, my months are off. I started to incorporate a monthly favorites page in my planner, which I really liked as something different from my currently page, where at the end of the month, I can write what my favorite thing was in a bunch of different categories. So I have the Lemon Love sticker book here by Kell of a Plan. This was part of a box set, but the sticker book is also now available separately. And I felt like, what says summer more than these really bright florals? These are some of my favorite florals that Heather has ever come out with. I used them in my birthday spread in 2023, and I feel like I've kind of been saving this sticker book all summer, and it's now time to use them. So trying to decide exactly how I want to do this, because these stickers here are not going to be wide enough to cover the top part. So I think that we're going to start with a corner floral, and I'll just peel this up, and I'll use my punch to cut through where I'm putting it down over the holes. So we can put that there, and then use some of these stickers to kind of continue the pattern across. I need to turn my page upside down because I can't reach the top of the page. Short girl problems. I think that we'll go this way and then just add in a little something here so that it doesn't look as much like there's a gap. We could even just take one of these little tiny florals and kind of fill in that space. It works. Okay. Because there are other white gaps throughout. It's just kind of how it happened. All right, this has a tiny bit of extra. I didn't quite get it down straight. And then we will use my We Are Memory Keepers punch. Everything that I'm using today, I'll link in the description for the Wrong sticker books. As long as those are still in stock, code Elise10, I believe, should give you a discount. I think that my punch may need to be cleaned out because that's not punching. If you have this punch and you are finding that it's not punching perfectly, you can go here. There we go. That's the culprit. And you can see all the punches that are sitting in there that I've used. So you just throw those out because it just gets full and gets stacked up, and then it should work well again. I also believe that you can punch foil, like tin foil, aluminum foil, and you should be able to kind of resharpen it. Okay, now what's also really fun about this sticker book is the fact that it has alphabet stickers in it. So we are going to use my ruler to space out August, and I'm going to go really tiny with what's sitting on the ruler. Otherwise, I tend to rip them pretty much every time. So we're going to do a, oops, U. And I'm really just using this to space things and figure out where this will go. I need one more U, S, and T. This is definitely a page, like if you missed when I did this for July, that was a separate YouTube video. It's definitely a page that I'd recommend making in your planner. I think it's really fun to be able to kind of look back and add in those monthly favorites. All right, now let's try to get this right the first time. I think that this is a good spot for it. And then just kind of bend this down. Look, I didn't rip it this time. Look, Ma, no hands. Okay, so August. And then I have Alpha Basics Volume 2 because I think that using regular stickers, black stickers would be nice here. So FAV, I'm out of O's in both. Oh, we've got an O, R, I, we're out of T's. Okay, different set. We've got these. So this time, because we already have August down, I don't think that I'll need to, actually, we're going to use it. I was just getting nervous about like how much space this was actually going to take up. So we'll do favorites. We'll spell it out here. A, and then V, O. You could also write this out. I just like using alphabet stickers. I am actually going to be writing in this, but we'll get to that. R, I, T, E, and S. Make sure I spelled that right. F-A-V-O-R-I-T-E-S. There we go. August favorites. And we'll just kind of put it right over here. Okay. Top here. I feel like some of those were on more of the ruler, so I wasn't entirely sure that they were going to be straight. All right, I think that that's looking really cute so far. Now, this sticker book has these monthly stickers over here. So what I thought would be cool is to do a little bit of layering, like this is kind of how I want to do it. So we're going to start right here. Actually, I may need to give myself a little bit more space. Let's go over a tiny bit. And kind of offset that. I feel like it looks kind of cool when it's offset. And then we can do a green here with that one down crooked. These stickers are real, not these stickers, but stickers in general. Like, they're so finicky. I can do a really good job trying to line it up, and then it just, I don't know. Look at me blaming the stickers and not taking responsibility. Now, I know that you can see, actually, I'm going to move this over a little bit. I know that you can see the green through it. I'm going to write on that, so I'm not concerned about being able to see through it there. But we're going to pop this up, and we're going to sit it right at the edge of this border right here. And then let's do pink with a green topper. Just making sure that I had enough of these before I continued. Shift it over just a little bit more. You can also use a ruler if you want to like perfectly measure it, but I can tell that this is just about centered. Okay, cute. Now let's continue. So this time I'm going to do pink with the green topper over here. And let's go to maybe here. Try to get it lined up. Whoops. With that. A trick that I do for that is we'll add my ruler as kind of a level. And we're going to do it here. I feel like those are too close together, but if I put more florals, I'm going to want more space. So we're going to put this down. Pink with the green. We'll do the yellow with the pink. So again, using my ruler as kind of that level guide. And the final one is the green with the yellow. There's also the light pink, which I didn't use because I wanted this to kind of all be the same. So one more time with the ruler. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. Kind of nest this against it. And then the yellow. Okay, now I did ask Donna for favorites categories so that I can make sure that I am writing in her favorites for the month. So I have those. I just need to find my pen. There we go. Okay. So we are going to write down. I'm just going to go really slow so that I don't do this sloppy. TV show. Moment. Fix that. Adventure. I like that one. I feel like putting these things in your planner, like adventure, if you don't have any adventures planned, maybe you'll be motivated to plan one. Then we're going to do movie. Achievement. Also a really good one. I hope this fits. Think it'll fit? I feel like I'm getting better at this. A little tight on the end, but still pretty good. And then meal. And again, those were Donna's selections of categories that she wanted me to include. Okay, that looks really cute. Now, I kind of want to do the opposite of what I did up top. So I'm going to take another corner sticker. I don't have as much space as I had over there, but we're going to make this work. So let's pull out another corner sticker. And we're going to put it, oh, actually, it does fit. I'm surprised. Oop, come on. Tiny bit of overlap, but not even enough to warrant cutting it out. So we have that. Then let's take one of these. And I think because of where this will fall, we won't have that gap again. Just kind of move it a little bit over so that these leaves look really perfect together. And then we'll just take this last little bit so that we have, I'm kind of thinking that I might want to go all the way down the side. Because why not? Let's put this right here. Of course, we need to cut. And then we can see if my punch is working, although I put that down weird. Don't rip. All right, that's better. Now let's take the punch. I feel like this should work better now. There we go. Look at how much cleaner that was versus before. And then I think that I just want to, if I have room for it, go all the way through. Well, not fully. We're going to have to kind of be a little bit, please work here, a little bit strategic with this. I don't mind this going over that one a tiny bit. Oh, we have that little edge that I'll need to deal with. Cut this part off. And then flip this over so that I can grab where the holes are already to use this to as a guide. I feel like it's still sticking a little bit, so I'm probably going to try that foil trick. The problem is I don't have any foil. I meant to buy it the other day because I ran out of foil and like plastic wrap, and I just didn't do it. Okay. Kind of clean that up. I'll use a little delicate scissor before I mail this out just to get those extra edges cleaned. Like what I would do to show you is just tiny little cuts where it didn't fully punch. Because now if I do it here on camera, I don't have to do it off camera. We'll try the foil trick, and if that doesn't work, then it might be time for a new punch. I also might try Goo Gone. I just don't want to ruin a punch. Okay, that's cute. I feel like down here I should have not used this other little piece. I want to see if I can pull it off. It can be hard to pull off. There we go. Where there's a punch. I feel like we need to kind of continue the pink there. So I'm going to use this sticker. I think that's too small. Let's use a bigger one just to really help fill in that gap. Like that. That looks a little bit more seamless, I think. So we'll cut right here and here. This is a lot of stickers. It's a lot of florals. I usually use a lot of florals. I don't usually use this many, but I think that it looks cute. It really doesn't bother me that there's a little bit of the line underneath. I just feel like it's one of those things that's going to happen. I also don't feel the need to continue down this side. There's barely any room, and I think having this openness here is really helpful. So I love how this came out. I love how both of these came out. Two very different spreads. We have Donna's August favorites page, and we have Darla's journaling cats and dogs. Again, I'll link everything that I used in the description in case you are interested in shopping. Thank you so much for your support and for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.